Okay, all in
This has
favor?
been corrected, hasn't it?
This has all been corrected.
Okay, it was,
Right, and that was,
okay,
you know,
Curtis
that
made
was
the
part of what
motion.
we found out once we did that new system
Yeah,
out there and
second.
was able to isolate areas that we were having a lot of water use and we couldn't determine exactly where it was going. And
Okay,
like I said, we asked him to fix it and he didn't fix
was
it.
your motion that, to charge Eldon $1,500
Total.
and be done? Is that-
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
I just wanna make
We move
sure,
on,
okay.
you know,
did
and as
you-
long as he meets all the
I just wanna make
requirements.
sure I got the motion
Did he
correct.
get it
You would
fixed?
charge
Yes,
Eldon
we
$1,500
fixed it. It is fixed.
for his past water usage and that.
And he paid the town for Chad's time to do that.
Pardon me?
Did he pay us
Okay,
for
we
Chad's
now
time to
need-
do
hold
that?
on.
I don't recall.
Okay.
Well, that'll be part of the building, like I said, and we discussed
Okay, we
that,
have
you
to-
know, cause he was out there, you know, it was his responsibility to fix it under our supervision. And when he broke the line, he got real nervous about it and, he called Chad, and Chad and I both went out there. And Chad repaired the line with the understanding that he would pay the town for their time and materials for that repair. So that will be, you know, if you can get with Chad and make sure that he's, you know, his time is accounted for out there, and that be put on his bill.
Okay, that includes the.
That includes the. You have to have the.
Okay, well, I just want, okay, we all clear on that? We've got a roll call vote.
Hey, you're gonna make a vote on the motion that we be charging $1,500, that was the motion, and be in, that will be the end of the issue.
Right,
Okay, it's seconded by Janet.
right.
Okay.
All in
Vote.
favor?
Aye.
Jamie, Jennifer,
Curtis.
Curtis, and Janet, and myself, all vote
And
aye.
then we have to put
Okay,
in
now,
chat.
your discussion was how you're gonna do it.
What do you mean, how we're gonna do it?
Chad's gonna go out there.
He's
He's
done
already
it.
done
It's
it.
done.
It's already done.
Yeah.
So it's already taken
Yeah,
care
that
of,
is
this
it.
is all we needed to know.
And Colleen will get with Chad on the billing. So we know how much that he's done. Okay, Mr. Buchanan's water line, let's hear some discussion. What do we wanna do?
Somebody's gonna have to tell me or really explain to me, Dave, water line. It isn't the same as Reed's,
No.
so I can't do much discussing until I know exactly what it is. His is like a
Can you
meter,
just
my
bring us up to
understanding.
date,
Is that right?
We've been trying to resolve this issue since May, and it's been on the agenda for what, the last 7 months? And like I said, we've been trying to resolve the issue. We got an agreement with Mr. Van Dyke last month. You got to sign part of that? And we tried to go out there to do that. We weren't access to the property.
Okay, I need to comment on that. Okay, we
We're
have,
discussing, Dave.
well,
Like I
you
said,
need to know the facts then, Adis.
well, let us do our discussion. We're not
If you
gonna-
don't have
we're
the
not
facts, how can you
discussing with
discuss
you. You hear me? Like I said, I'm not gonna take any guff tonight about it. You
All
hear me?
right, well, I just
I'm
want to
not gonna
know,
have you insult anybody.
I'm not insulting anybody,
Okay,
Adis.
so that's.
But you need all the facts.
That's where we're at. We tried to access the property, we tried to follow through with our end of the bargain, it never happened, so. What do you guys think?
Okay, he paid to have the meter put in, is that right?
He paid $3,000 for a hookup in 2008. And he
Then
did
let's
not
give him
follow the water ordinance in place at the time.
Let's give him his money back then
Yes.
No,
and
what-
let him reapply.
No,
Right.
you
I
need to
like
have all
that
the
idea.
facts, Curtis, is what you need. Adis
You really
is
do.
trying to pull you over is what he's doing.
You really need the facts.
You're not listening to all the facts to understand the whole thing.
You're not part of our
And if
discussion.
I know,
if
Adis,
you
but
look
you're just
at that
wanting to
letter that was
bulldog
signed Last
everybody.
month, Curtis, it said they would phone us, nobody was
No,
contacted.
Dave said he would come.
And I called Chad, and he never once called me back with a problem. Never once, Adis.
Okay.
So don't sit there
When
and
did you
say
call
that.
him?
I called him the Monday after I talked with Dave, and I said, Chad, you have permission to go on the property. You can do it. If there's a problem,
How do you
call
get through a
me.
locked gate, Dave?
I didn't know it was locked. All Chad had to do was call us and say, Dave, the gate's
All right,
locked. Can you
all right,
coordinate
end
it?
of
It's
discussion
pretty
with
simple.
you. What do you say? let's deal with this,
Curtis,
let's get it
nobody
over.
came to me to open the gate, not one
No one
person.
called me to ask for it.
Okay, Janet, what do you think?
For all reasons, I mean, it's so complicated. I think we need to refund Dave his money and then have him come in and
Reapply.
reapply and do it again.
Then, yeah,
And
then we'll
then
do it,
And that way.
everybody will do it right.
We have an agreement of what was gonna happen that was signed by this
How about you,
council.
Jamie?
I agree.
How about you?
Me too.
Can I get a motion
Breach
on
of
that?
con- You got a breach of contract action, is what you got now.
Yeah,
Let's get a motion to do that.
this way it doesn't cost Dave any more money.
No, there's no fine involved, like I said, and like I said.
The only thing-
There was no
reapplication
fine
process-
anyways, you couldn't fine him.
What was the fine for? What was the fine for?
There is no fine.
You couldn't
right?
There is no
There is
fine.
Why was there any discussion
Did
about
you
it?
have a water
Because
meter?
we wanted to discuss
I had a
it.
water meter.
You had a water meter?
Yeah.
For 2 years.
I gave it to Dave.
He's had a water meter
I
there
bought
that
it
you guys have
in
had, yeah?
08.
All right, can we get a motion on this, please?
I'll make the motion
Okay, make the motion. The motion is
that we,
refund Dave's connection,
right,
$3,000, and you have the ability to reapply.
And then you have the ability to reject.
Sure.
So
You-
that's
you
why
have an
that's
agreement
why
that you
wanna
were
do
gonna
this, so you
install
can
it.
reject me.
no.
You have an
No, we
agreement
wanna
that you're
settle
gonna
this
install
this
it.
evening.
Right, so
Don't
you have
point
an
your
agreement.
finger at me.
Then don't point your finger at me.
All
You have
right.
an agreement that the council signed last month, agreeing to install the meter at the location
It
where
never
it's gonna
happened.
be all
All
done.
right.
Because
Can we
your
get a
own
vote?
people
Let's
did
get a
not
vote.
follow through with it, Adis.
Jamie?
You guys signed an agreement, I hope
Yeah,
you know.
you got an agreement, so you can count on it.
If we had,
The agreement as
We
it
have
was
to
written
agree.
up.
You guys signed
We
an agreement.
tried, like I said.
can we just set it?
Adis, how can you say you tried when Chad didn't call me
How about you,
one
Jan?
time?
Aye.
Just set
You
it.
guys are burying your
Okay,
heads.
Janice, Matt, aye, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, let's settle.
You guys are burying your heads about something. You signed an
Uh,
agreement and you're not
CIB.
willing to honor it. And you all sit there
Hit
and
the
go,
road, Dave, you're disrupting our
that's
meeting.
no problem, I'll leave, it's okay, I just
Thank
want
you
you to
very
know,
much.
you don't honor your
Or maybe
agreements
I should stay.
Okay.
that you all signed.
Okay, our CIB conference call was last week. We talked to Ken Burnett, right? And we discussed with him, what we're trying to do is redo the CIB loan grant, you know, and basically what we're doing, we just asked for some extra time, is what we've done. And we gave it, we answered that we're gonna give him 60 days, you know, in 60 days we'll have
I
an answer
had to
for him
take this one
with our
off, but it's
budget,
cold out there. Hold this one out.
right? You
Yeah.
know, ideas, basically we
So
were.
how we were gonna fund it, how we were gonna be able to afford it,
Right, and
which
so,
included annexation.
right, you know, an idea. You know, basically what we're gonna do with him is inform him, that, you know, just our intentions, and that's kind of the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Because we can't be awarded a bond unless we can afford to pay for a bond.
Right.
So we have to find revenue.
Any discussion on that, any questions?
It's always like that in there. You know, if you go to YouTube, turn off.